Hey everybody, it's me Edward. Welcome back to writing class, and I hope you're having a good time. No one's ill, and everyone's healthy. So, to this week, we're going to have a new task, a new assignment, not something a little bit different from the previous ones, and you'll have one task to do, which I hope will be interesting. So. Basically, the class is called Read Your Way to Writing. So what we're going to briefly discuss is how reading can help you become better writers. And so the main idea is that great writing is not only bound to classical essays, novels, and the New York Times Pulitzer Prize winning editorials. Great writing is everywhere around us. We just need to, keep our eyes open for it. So, what I want you to sort of take into habit is to read everything. Read whatever you see. Read whatever words come your way every day, and because you can always learn something from every phrase, every collocation, expression, and so on, and can use it later in your own writing. So this way you can build your reading muscle day by day by reading whatever comes your way, and also can become a better writer. So I propose to give it a shot, to try to do this together. Sort of let's try for the next 10 days at least to have a notebook or maybe a document in your phone, and try to write down fun phrases that you come across everywhere. So in Orchers, I will make a button for where we can share these ideas, these phrases that we come across, and let's see what we can come up with. Let's see what we can find around us. So our phrases can come from anywhere, right? From advertisements, food packaging, newspapers, video games, magazines, whatever. This will be it's not like a marked assignment, but more of just something we can try to do. Whatever language, if you find it in your native language, maybe try to translate it into English so that everyone can understand. So let's give it a shot. So it's like a extra little task, and the main tasks that I would like you to do is active reading. So basically, we'll take a look at what active reading is. Active reading helps us to understand that that there's a thought, there's an idea in every piece of writing, right? And it helps us to analyze text that we read, and helps us to find something useful for us as writers to use later. So, right, there are some questions we can go through, some like a checklist. I'll show you a checklist of active reading principles that you can go through, and it can help you to actively read texts. So basically, choose a magazine or a web article, but let's have an article, not a book or a chapter from a book. Let's have an article. Articles are easier to digest. So let's have an article. So your task will be to choose an article and analyze it. Go through the active reading checklist. In the next slide, I'll show you this. So yeah, basically get this article, read it once, get a sense of it, grab a pencil and annotate the text using the active reading checklist below that we have here. Right. So basically, yeah, the title. Look at the title. Try to answer these questions. What is significant about the title? Why has the writer chosen it? A purpose and theme. What is the purpose of the article? What messages is the writer trying to convey to us? Structure and facts. Why have the facts been pieced together in the way they have? Is everything unusual? Is there anything unusual about the facts? And so basically analyze support, how author supports the main idea. So are there any surprises? Does the article surprise you in any way? Does the author use any unusual words? So there are some questions about that. What is your reaction to the topics discussed, right? What about the tone and mood of the text? So these are some of the questions that I would like you to answer while you analyze your text. Again, so you choose your text yourselves. It doesn't matter what the text is about. And along with so yeah, basically also leave a link to your text and go through the checklist. I will add this presentation, the video, and the checklist in a separate document as well. What else? So yeah, basically this can help you, right? The idea of this task is to train yourself that all reading goes hand in hand with deep questioning and thinking. So analyzing texts and looking for, looking like sort of deeply analyzing information given in text can help us also become better writers. So we can notice some techniques that the author used that we might want to copy in our own work later on. And so this can definitely be very useful for us. Okay, so for this week, yes, the assignment is a little bit different and not so complicated as the previous ones, I believe, but at the same time, very useful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the discussion button in Ortus, and or send me an email. Until next time, hope you have a great time, and talk to you soon. Bye.